Yeah, there we go. Is that working? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hello, stream. Uh, if you're not a sports fan, which, I feel like sports fans and my content don't really intersect all that well. Oh, good. My stream is lagging like hell. That's good. Hmm. Okay. Well, anyways. Oh, good. Wow, this is really bad, actually. Uh, huh. Well, not even sure if there's anything I can do about that. Um, that's not even gonna do anything. Why is it so bad? Oh my God. Um, apply? Nope, that's worse somehow. Okay, well, um, hang on 1 second, I guess, while I switch. Okay, that should be slightly better, I think. I switched it to a different codec, but I'm still dropping frames, so that's not great. I don't have it set to like 60 FPS, do I? Oh, I do. Why do I have it set to 60 FPS? Oh my God. Disable any video outputs. Okay, wait, I might have to cut it one more time. Hang on. I don't know why it's at 60 FPS. Okay. I think at this point, if it fails, I am giving up. But it hopefully should be fine. I've streamed it at 720 30 before. That's usually what I stream at because my internet can't really handle anything better, even though it should be able to. It can't. So, and it's still dropping frames somehow, which is honestly impressive. Okay, well, we're just not going to worry about it. Anyways, I think I was cut off by that happening. Um, for any of you who don't watch sports, giant, I'm sure you've heard about it. MLB series just finished. Um, it was crazy. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Freaking heart rate during the entire thing. I guarantee you, if you look at my heart rate chart, it will have gone up. Actually, I can't show it on the stream because I think it has my like actual personal data on it, but I'm just gonna check. I started watching it at like 8:30, so I want to see my heart rate change over that time. Let's see. Um, heart rate. Why is my internet so bad right now, dude? I don't know. Like, what is he else is even using, like uploading? There should be literally nothing else uploading right now. I don't know what is causing this. So, I don't know. I'm confused. And actually, my internet just in general is really bad right now. I just gotta plug in my phone. Everything is going wrong right now. What is happening? Yes, I'm aware that my phone is on low power. That's why I plugged it in. Oh my God, I'm going on my LTE. Why is my internet so, like, unusable? Okay, my LTE is actually not better. It's actually 5G. I have to start saying that now because I'm using an iPhone right now and it forces you onto 5G instead of LTE unless you have like battery saver on. Actually, I should just turn battery saver on. It's a very good point. That is, if anything actually wanted to load. Did AWS go down again? What's going on? Anyway, I'm not even sure what I want to do for the next like hour and a half. Probably Minecraft because I want to finish building some stuff on the server, but I don't know that for sure. We shall see. I do need to get the clock pulled up. I have to decide which clock I'm gonna actually use to show the time. And I used one last year that wasn't like especially good, but uh I mean it's fine. So, oh, daylight time? Hey, look at that. Look, I still have it from last year. Daylight game. What game was daylight game? What games was I playing? Oh, daylight game is in like daylight savings time game. I'm dumb. Okay, anyways. Also, why is this very slightly not centered? Hang on. There we go. I think this was meant to be like small in the corner though. I think I did it like big like that for like just near the end of the stream because I'd like given up on playing games. I remember that. I streamed for like 8 hours that time. That was not a good day. Yes, OBS can have access to the internet. That's fine. Okay, I just need to be very careful not to uh show anything that I shouldn't on screen because I have a bunch of extremely sensitive stuff open right now that I can't close. So I'm just not gonna show it on the stream and that should be fine. We'll hope. We'll hope that'll be fine. Guess we'll find out when all my information gets leaked. I'm just backing up my photos, but it has like my IP address and a bunch of other stuff that would be better if it was not revealed. So that's all. Anyways. It's fine. We just won't show that browser window. We're all good. We'll keep everything important on this side. Actually, speaking of, just gonna move that over there. And there we go. I think I am just gonna play Minecraft actually. At least for now. So we'll see. And I'm actually gonna be talking this time. I wasn't last time, so for anyone who was here watching, I actually don't have my chat pulled up. Hang on. Let me see if I can pull this up in a clean way. I might try to pop it out. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we can pop that out and just keep it on like that side of the screen. That's fine. For anybody who was here last time, so in the spring, you'll know that I actually, let me move to my headphones actually. They're starting to crack. I'm gonna have to get new ones at some point. Sorry, I'm getting distracted telling this story. So last, daylight savings during the spring, I was sleeping over with one of my friends, and they went to bed like super early, like way before the time took over. So it was like super boring. I was just like by myself playing Minecraft. And so, if you actually watch the video, you'll see I didn't even notice the time ticked over until like a couple seconds after it happened. So I was like really just not. Oh, my game is turned off. It's set to Minecraft, right? Actually, I may just get into the server to make sure I don't like have the IP leaked or something. No, I think it's good. Okay, we should be fine. I'll just get in to make sure and then I'll start it. But yeah, I'm actually talking this time, so that'll be make it more entertaining, especially when the time actually ticks over. Oh man, I really can't believe how that game went though. So, anyways, back to this just for a moment. This is like a smelting area, so I've been building these little sticky things, lampposts, I guess you could call them. Oh wait, sorry, my chat's not open. Also, I'm still dropping frames. Oh my god. I literally cannot lower the quality any lower. I'm just gonna cover the dropped frames number, so if there's dropped frames, I won't be able to tell. So sorry in advance, but I'm just gonna keep streaming anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm gonna like give up. So maybe we'll start streaming at 480p. Anyway, uh, sorry, man, I get really distracted. So things I've been working on is building these and building that structure there. Although, one of the things I wanted to build was iron bars. Let me just... Excuse me a moment. I don't know what I'm hearing. I think there's a giant hole under here, is there? No, not even. What am I hearing right now? It's coming from like... I have like directional audio. It's coming from like over here. Is there a cave down here? Oh, yes, there is. Wow, I did not fill that in at all. Okay, cool. It's gonna be fucking busy down there, that's for sure. Oh my god, hello. I don't really want to shoot the Enderman because then they're gonna be pissed off. There we go. Yeah, yeah. What's the best way to get them out from under there? Oh, hello. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Water, water, water. Hey man, what's up? Did it just take fall damage? Alright, well there's one. Can we ender pearl in there? Not that it would help, but it's kind of fun. Okay, I think my plan is to just ender pearl in there, place as many torches as possible, and then leave. Oh, there's another one. I mean, can we get them? There's at least 3 in there, because I can hear 2. It's directional audio. Is directional audio on right now? I thought I turned it off. They both sound equally directional, to be honest. Maybe that changes the audio for the stream, though. I don't know. Sorry if that sounds different. I'll turn it back off in a second just to keep it, like, default, because they basically sound the same to me, at least. I think it's meant for, like, a special... It says it requires, like, HRT something audio. I don't know if that's, like, special hardware or if that's just, like... Because Windows Sonic is, like, built in, and that's, like, fake surround, basically. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Now there's just 2 Endermen in here. And that's easy to deal with. Watch this. Hang on. Oh, no, I don't even have to. Oh, bye. Oh, hello. Yeah, yeah, come back down here and kill me already. Can I piss this one off at the same time? One of my... Sorry, you probably heard that vibration. Let me move my phone. One of my friends just texted, "The J's lost" in all caps. Alright, well, now I'm just gonna be sitting here for a million years waiting for these guys. Can we just... I have a totem. I'll be fine. Actually, here, you know what? Better yet. I definitely don't want to fill this entire thing in, so I'm just gonna place torches. Oh, hello. I thought I triggered you. Hi. Should I just leave you be? No. Quick, 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 quick. Are they both just up there now? That's so annoying. Yeah, that final play happened, and my dad was just, like, depressed. Not actually, he doesn't care that much, but, like, it was just, you know, sad moment. Oh my, just fall in. Oh my god, dude. Like, just cut. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm being rage baited. Oh, hey, there you are. Finally. Jesus. Is it lit up enough down here yet? At least, like, enough to not spawn them where I can hear them. That's all I really care about. I just don't want to hear them. I'll fill this in with blocks at some point. I just don't want to do it right now. This seems lit up enough. Maybe one right there. And better yet, we can ender pearl out. Is that other one? Did that other one just, like, stop being pissed at me? What's going on? Alright, cool. I guess we're chill again. Hey, man. I mean, I am still gonna kill you, I think, but I'll feel a little bit worse about it, I guess. Oh, hang on. I'll turn that directional audio back off just in case it's affecting the stream. 1 second. Here, you can see the smelter. Oh, I left this on this entire time. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, it's just like a basic quick smelter, but I basically just wanted a building in Charaver to be like a smelter's, because, I mean, we had like a basic, like a 2-sized fast smelter. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I don't know why. It's only when I stream that my speech becomes extremely, like, affected poorly in some way. And I know... Okay, I had a bunch of iron somewhere, and I don't... I guess it's over... I don't have my electron. Oh, I also don't think I marked the category as Minecraft. Oh, I guess because I'm like variety streaming right now, technically. Oh, there's my iron. Okay, so what I wanted to do was... Oh, I bet you I have iron bars at home, though. Oh, I bet you have a lot of them, actually. Hang on. I think I have a lot because they're for the village. Hang on. I probably already I think I have them literally in here. Hang on. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Context for this is... let me just do that. I want the design that I made. Oh, hello. Wow, there's a lot of you. Oh, also, my nighttime hours are kind of valuable. I just realized I should probably be using these not the way that I am because I want to try to see where like dark spots are and add more lampposts, basically. Because I want this to be like entirely lampposts and not have any just like random torches. Like I should probably put one right here. Actually, I can just mark that. I don't have the stuff with me right now, but I'll just do that. And like, there's one there, and like this is pretty well covered. I could do with one like here. I'm gonna put this in a shelter at some point, but it's lit up because there's a fire down there, a campfire. Yes, hi zombie. I don't even know how you spawned. Like, I know there's kind of a dark area over there, but like, come on. Alright, I'm getting so distracted. Let me go and look at the... Do I have a schematic? Oh, I'm not running a version that has schematic installed. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. We can just do it manually. Except for probably not at night. That's kind of a bad idea. I'm gonna just keep looking around for places that need light. I think most of the pathways are good. It's just like that giant dark area that kind of is affecting everything else. I also don't know if we're keeping this little like alcove. I don't think we're going to because this chest is just full of like random crap. So also to be clear, that time in the top left is not like a countdown clock. It's literally the time in the EST time zone, which is where daylight savings is happening this weekend. So in like an hour, actually, not even just this weekend. See, this is the one issue with playing on hard mode is you just end up fighting enemies constantly when it's like this, right? Like I'm trying to just like walk back and forth and like every 3 seconds. Like what do you have, strength? Oh man, I went to the like Minecraft event in Toronto, in Mississauga, technically, semantics, but they had like a Q&A because I went to like the adult one because I didn't want to do the Minecraft event with a bunch of kids. So I did it with a bunch of nerd adults instead. It was actually really fun. But we had like a Q&A session at the end, or not a Q&A, but like trivia. And one of the questions was, I think it was actually like a negative question. It was like which mob can't spawn with potion effects or something. And I knew for a fact that spiders could, and I think the other options were, or maybe it was like which ones never like naturally can get like potion effects, and it was like which can because it drinks its own potions, and then like a wandering trader drinks invisibility, and then a spider can spawn with strength and invisibility and speed and stuff. So I think the answer was like some other mob. Anyways, I knew that answer because on hard mode, spiders spawn with. I don't know why this birch tree is here. Anyway, on hard mode, spiders spawn with potion effects. Hmm. Okay. It seems like the light is pretty good. Maybe we could use some extra over here, I suppose. But I hadn't really looked at it. I think this area is pretty good because I think I built this area during the night, actually. Yeah, this is not actually bad. I mean, except for that, apparently. But no, the actual path itself is not bad. I guess right here could maybe use one, but it's kind of close. I might have to tear down some trees for that. Can you tell what this house is for? And what that staircase leads to? If not, maybe that'll give you a hint. I should add a copper golem there. Actually, I actually intended to change that chest to a copper chest. I forgot to do that. I should go and do that after. Because I made that house before copper chests existed. I made that like... actually, I probably made that... Okay, well, I didn't make it, but that trial chamber has been in use since that trial chamber has been in use since like trial chambers came out. Because this server, I like started using again, like and playing on again when 1.21 point, I want to say 4 came out. It was right before, I think it was point 4. If somebody reminded me what point 5 was, I would probably remember if it was before that. But anyways, so trial chambers were like new to me, right? When I started playing again. So actually no, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I started on 1.21 like 0.0 like playing, and then I just upgraded throughout. So I don't know. But anyways, point is trial chambers were new and I thought they were really cool. So I tried to find one as quickly as possible and I did. And luckily I went like 2,000 blocks away from spawns. These were all new chunks and they actually generated one. See, like, look, there's a skeleton right there. Like, is that really within range for it to have spawned? Like, that just seems, like, so excessive. And, like, boom, now there's, like, where did that zombie come from? And now there's a zombie villager? I would try to cure that, but I feel like it's going to take too long to actually try to capture it. Yeah, thanks, skeleton. Like, if we go like that, right? And then just sort of go like, no, stay here. Oh, no. Oh, but see, then that happens. Like, how did you climb up on that? Why did it not attach? Why? Why were you able to climb up on that twice? So many questions and so few answers. But then now that it's done, we can just kind of like go like that. Yeah. We get it. There's nothing for you to climb over there, buddy. Oh, yes there is. What the hell? What on earth? What are you climbing on? Oh, and see, now it's burning, so there was no point to any of that. Oh my god, you actually did it, though. Good job, man. I'm impressed. And I'm also about to die. I mean, not really, but like, you know, almost. What did you climb? Oh, oh. Oh, well, that was really convenient for the zombie. Oh, I meant to turn off that directional audio. There we go. Yeah, that sounds so much better. I don't know why, it just sounds weird with it on. Oh my god, I just realized the desktop audio has been off this entire time. There we go. I probably should have, like, game-specific audio for this, but whatever. If there's a loud noise on my desktop that isn't the game, you'll know why. I dropped so many frames. Like, there's no reason for me to be dropping this many frames. I don't understand what's going on. I've streamed perfectly fine before on... Like, we changed internet providers, but it should have gotten faster, not slower. Although they were throttling us. It's a whole, controversy right now in my household. It's been really, anyways. It's been interesting. Okay. Is this gonna leak my IP? We're gonna find out. I think it'll be fine. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Okay, so anyways, this is the design for the thing. Oh, I see. So I made this stairwell way bigger in the actual one. I made this thing a lot shorter, but I think I like mine better, so it's fine. Oh, and I used actual stairs. I should probably do that in mine as well. Okay, that's good to note. Anyways, so the pattern for the bars is, well, it's actually pretty basic. It's just like squares all along the back here and the sides, and then these are starting from the edge, alternating in rows of 4, and then like a 3 up here. I think I can remember that. Actually, this would be kind of a useful use for the Happy Cast. And also I want to put cobblestone stairs like along the top as like a little trim. But okay, starting along the edge, leaving a gap. Wait, did leaving a gap imply that you didn't do the first one? I think so, right? Yeah. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. And you don't pick up the stone because your inventory is full. Uh-huh. And then I think we go 3 up here, is it? I mean, in hindsight, this doesn't look as great as I kind of thought it would, but that's okay. I still like it. I don't know, I feel like it looks better in the creative world. Maybe because it was, like, higher up. Wait, this also doesn't line up with this at all, so I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Did it just not line up in the creative world either? Alright, weird. Wait, did I start this too early? Oh, I did. Wait, what? Is this not even? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold the frickin' phone. What the hell's going on here? I left a 2 gap here, I left a 2 gap here. And yet, there's an extra block. How the hell does that work? Did I make this thing one too long? Wait. Hold the... What the hell? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, I made this thing one too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh, why? Oh. That makes this so much more of a pain in the ass to do. Oh, why? This is why you use Schematica. Oh my god, I try to not use Schematica one time and it ends up like this. Jeez. Alright. Okay, how can we fix this? I mean, we can just add another door. It's 10 on this side, right? Which means that we want to go like that. I think I have 2 extra iron doors too. I don't know what I did with them though. I mean, either way, I definitely have iron. I think I left it in the inner chest, right? Oops. Well, guess I'm walking for the rest of the day. There we go. Where would I have left those iron doors, actually? Tools? Blocks? Well, I guess I'm making more of them then, because I don't really care enough to look for them. And then we need 2 more of these. There we go. Wondrous. Alright. I'm actually just gonna leave this stack of iron in there, because I feel like I'm gonna need it. I can't believe I made it one too wide. Oh my god. I guess that makes sense, now that I'm thinking about it. Like there was something off with it. So yeah, it should be 3 and then 3 on this side, so these are both wrong as well. Okay, well that's not wrong. Oh god. Now the ceiling's falling apart. Yeah, that's correct. Good. These things have terrible tick response, by the way. They're actually horrible for opening doors because they close almost instantly. And I know that's, like, on purpose. Like, his pressure plates stay for, I think, like, 0.2 seconds, like 2 ticks. But, anyways. Wait, no, this is wrong. I need to fill this in with blocks. And then this needs to become a bar. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's all coming together now. Alright, 2, then we go here. Let me just make sure that actually makes sense this time. Hole 1, hole 1. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Again, doing that one behind the chest is going to be kind of weird, but I mean, I'm still going to do it. Like, I think it won't actually attach, though, because it's not a solid block. But we shall see. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. I mean, it should look fine. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't attach. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little weird, but no. I think that looks cool. Okay, maybe the forehead is a bit big, but it's fine because we're adding a ledge there at some point, so it should be good. And, oh, I don't remember what height I had the windows at. Shoot. I think it was just above the chest, so it's like the same height as those, basically. Right? That makes sense? Because if we do that, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 here, hole, 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. Yeah, okay. Like that. Oh, wow, this is actually one level up, but that's fine. I feel like this looks better anyways. And then, yeah, we go like that. And we can do some, like, fucking parkour tricks. Oh, fuck. You could do parkour tricks if you were better at parkour than I am. One above. Okay, so it's like this. And this time I can just do that. There we go. I feel like I messed this up already somehow. We're gonna see when I get to the end and it doesn't fit. Oh, it doesn't. God damn it, it doesn't. I should have left a 2-hole. Oh, no. Wait, no. I actually already know what I've messed up. Because in the other one, in the other design, there was one in the middle that was only one wide. And instead of switching that to a window, I think I have to switch it to... Because if you line this up, it ends up being like this. And then... like that. And then... Wait, yeah, is that it? Does it just add a 2-hole in the middle? Oh yeah, okay, I think that is it. Yeah, lining up with the doors, there's just... I mean, I guess I could just make this one big window, actually. Should we do that instead? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's kind of cool, eh? Alright, yeah, let's do that. We can just add those, like that. And there we go. Alright, that's pretty good. I like it. And we used also almost a full stack of bars, too. I will leave this, but I am going to put the bars back. Actually, maybe I'll leave a stack here just for in case. In case something happens, like an explosion, it's probably going to happen. I really need to do some grinding and offhand my shovel. It's like starting to get broken. Oh, we're almost at 12 hours. Oh wait, I mean 1, not 12. We're just about to pass 12. Not actually daylight savings time yet. It's funny, I stream on daylight savings, or at least I have, like, every time. And yet, the YouTube servers always, like, reset right at daylight savings. So it's like, I never actually, like, the exact moment of the time ticking over is literally never live. Or actually, usually it is. Usually, if you go and look at the previous streams, you'll see, you get to see, like, either like 10001, like 1 second into the tick over, or like 1 second into 3 o'clock, you know, depending on the direction. And then it cuts to like a minute later because the servers are like adjusting to the fact that the time just changed. I think it's like TLS, like changing, because TLS is like based on the time. So I don't know that for sure, but that's my guess as to why it has to like rebuffer basically. I've also been streaming on the mobile app for the past couple years though, so that could be part of that. Maybe streaming over like I never checked the one from this spring, so maybe streaming over OBS is different. I wouldn't assume so though. Okay, well, what else is there to do? I mean, we finished that, so that's kind of nice. These stupid zombies. I mean, I guess we could light up this area a little more, but I kind of wanted to Like, the whole idea is that... Oh, there's so many. Maybe I should just place torches literally everywhere. At least temporarily. I kind of took down all the torches because I didn't like how they looked, but it's better than this. It's kind of fun to make the skeleton kill the zombie even though it doesn't do anything. By the way, I don't know where I read this, but I feel like I've definitely read somewhere that you can get a music disc by making a skeleton kill any mob, but that's not what it is. It's killing a creeper. And it, like, it doesn't... I've tested it multiple times. It doesn't work with any other mob, so... I don't know where I've read that before, but... Should we do the trial chamber, actually? I mean, I normally would. I would consider it, but hey, look, a spider with speed. That's proving what I was saying earlier. I mean, I've opened all the boxes in there, so there's not much to do. Plus, also, the main reason I did trial chambers was to get a trident, and I have 2 of them already. Not that I couldn't use an extra, but... I mean, I have 11 extra trial keys. Really, it would be better to find, like, a 3rd trial chamber and then just go and open all the boxes. I also have 4 alt accounts, and I did genuinely for a bit. I think I've opened, like, all the boxes in that trial chamber on all 4 of my accounts. So, yeah. Clearly not running out of ideas or anything. Trying to find tridents. I hate farming drown, like, underwater. It's, like, the most annoying thing in this game, to me, is traversing underwater in any way. It's actually incredible how much it annoys me. See, like, I feel like these areas aren't dark enough that they should be spawning mobs, and yet they are. I mean, this area is, like, justifiably, but... The rest of these are like, come on, guys. You're seriously spawning mobs? Like, right here. Like, this is spawning mobs. I mean, I know it's dark enough, but, like, oh, good, a baby, and I can't fly away. That's actually really bad. I'm gonna walk away swiftly instead. They're erratic. They're like real children. You don't know what they're gonna do next. I literally usually just spam click on baby zombies because I can't be bothered actually trying to fight them. That's not that exciting, but I've been waiting for a carrot to friggin' start this garden, and I've just have been too lazy to go back and get one. I don't have a hoe right now, though. Shoot. I have to go make one. Actually, wait, hang on. We can deforest and make a hoe at the same time. It's perfect. We're just slowly deforesting this area to build out the town. It's just like real capitalism. Oh, get a skeleton. Bye. Yeah, a hoe will be fine for this. We can make bone meal. Anyways, that's more than good enough. It's in fact exactly good enough because it makes a hoe. I can't remember where I want. I think I wanted to put the carrots here. So, and then we can put like beetroots here or something. But nobody uses beetroots. Does fortune work on plants? Yes, it does. Is that enough? Oh, shit. Wait, I just made a hoe for no reason. This was already tilled. I just looked at the hoe and was like, oh, it didn't use any percentage the first time I had tilled. And then I was like, wait a minute. I didn't till the first time. This has been tilled. Well, there we go. We now have an extra hoe for when stuff gets destroyed. Yeah, this town is expanding nicely. I mean, we have to expand onto this hill a little bit, which is kind of annoying because it is sort of just a hill up until like an incline. I would normally fly around and show you, but I can't right now. But yeah, once you get up here, it kind of levels off. So once we flatten off this area, I think we'll kind of expand town to just kind of live like, you know, it just changes elevation a little bit, but it's not like you can manage it. Like we can terraform this a bit. But yeah, this is kind of a relatively steep hill in comparison, so. Might as well just get started filling this in. Gonna have to do it eventually. Alright, man. Settle down. I don't understand how... I have full protection. Like, I don't know how you would defend... I know you're supposed to use a shield, okay? That's the answer. You're supposed to use a shield. But skeletons do so much damage. If you don't have a shield yet, like you haven't found iron yet early in the game or something, like, you're just dead. Assuming you don't, like, run immediately. Because they'll, like... I'm not going to test this, but I'm pretty sure they would kill you in 2 shots on hard mode, which is what this is on. Like, I have full prot 4 armor, not including the elytra, I guess, and it does 1 heart of damage per shot, which is, like, insane. I mean, I guess full prot 4 without the chest plate is not necessarily full prot, but, like, that's still a lot of protection, and it's, you know, not doing that much against them. It's crazy. Is the stream even working? It'd be kind of funny if this was just not streaming at all. We recommend that you stream at a bitrate of 2500 kilobits. Seriously? I mean, I'll turn it down, but like, why? Oh, we're dropping so many frames. Alright, I will turn it down to 2500, YouTube, as you requested. Probably because I'm streaming at such a low resolution. I think I tried to stream at 1080, and that might be why I have it so high right now. Okay, I've turned it down to 2500 as requested by Google, so we'll see if that affects anything. It still says that we're streaming at 6000, but I did click apply, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't actually apply until you change, like, sources or whatever. Or stop streaming, I mean, like, pause streaming. I don't know. We shall see. Well, we'll see if it changes at all. Okay, I guess we can just go back to the base and kind of start organizing our stuff a bit. We're completely done with the, well, except for the cobblestone stairs. I'll work on that later, but that building is functionally done and mostly design done, so that's nice. I wonder if the lava is in the basement yet. Actually, let's go check that. So, I have a system here. I can actually tour this a little bit. So, this smelting house is kind of designed to be... Oh, I didn't think about this, though. Actually, we can do that as well. Yeah, it kind of makes this pathway work less well, though. Anyways. We have a system in the basement where... basically there's, like, just, like, free lava, essentially. And it's just meant to be, like, reusable, right? Because you can reuse, like, you can make infinite lava now, so it's, like, a very easy infinite fuel source. I know technically kelp is an infinite fuel source, too, and it's better, but that would have required making, like, a machine that wasn't just, like, a dripstone, so too much effort, basically, and it was voted out for that reason. But I will show you the system we do have in place. Might as well just finish these off, actually. Feather falling. It's amazing. It's so funny. Kinetic energy, like from an elytra hitting a wall, is one of the only things that prot doesn't really protect against. Maybe it does, but like not a lot. And it's so funny because it's one of the only forms of damage where I take it and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm mortal. Because usually everything in this game, even if I get down to like 4 hearts, right, I golden apple and then I'm fine, right? But then, oh, it's the one for the fucking armadillo torture chamber over here. It's an XP farm. How you make an armadillo XP farm. I had to look that up. Made it with one of my friends. It's kind of cool. I always get so tired doing this too. Right. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I literally intended to show you and then just walked away. Okay. Distraction. Okay, there we go. It's fine. It's because I ran out of stone. Okay. We will put this cobblestone that we just got in the smelter, actually, and then we can make more. That'll be fun. Alrighty. So I can show you how the smelter works then. So you put the stuff you actually want to smelt in here, and you can put fuel in here. I'll just put wood in here as an example really quick. I could have kept that wood, but it's fine. We have a lot of it. So these go back and forth, and the back one fills up the fuel in the back, and then this one fills up these. So you can see they all have like one piece in them, because that's all that was really needed. And because the minecart technically slows down like near the end, these ones end up usually getting a bit more, so it's a little bit unbalanced, but I mean, at the end of the day, it'll end up being fine, so. And then when the buckets come in, that means that a piece of like lava was burned off, so what you do is you just grab that bucket. This part is open for maintenance right now, but you don't usually go down there. You can see all these are full of lava. Yeah, they're actually all full. Wow, okay. And so you can come back up and just throw this back in the machine, and it'll redistribute it. And at some point, I didn't do this yet, I don't think, but basically this would be entirely lava buckets in here, because you shouldn't ever actually need another fuel source. And we could make more iron buckets, but we have quite a few. They're just sort of in there, sort of floating around, I think. So we'll just wait for them to like fully cycle through, and then once we know, I mean, the actual total amount we need, yeah, there's definitely more in there than are being shown currently, because we had at least 16 times 2, and so 32, math. And, well, we don't have that amount right now. But anyway, sorry, so the amount that we would need is, basically you want this to be full, plus the hopper behind it to be full at all times, so that's 6, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Oh, could have just counted 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we need 60 lava buckets, basically, which is 60 times 3, so 180 pieces of iron. We should probably have in here, but we also already have some buckets made, which is why I'm saying they should cycle through before we start replacing them. So, yeah, I'll just cycle through all, like, the old fuel. And once that's done, we can replace it all with buckets, once we know the actual amount. I'll just let the fuel that's all in there burn off, so I know exactly how many buckets we have. What did I get these for? Ah, finishing you. Did I? There's a hole over here, yes. Okay. And I'm just leaving this like this for now, even though it looks kind of gross. I'll fix this entire path later. Just because I don't want to move the lamppost right now. Yeah, you can always tell the ones that had lava in them because they just keep burning forever. Alrighty. Sorry, this is funny. One of my friends on the server built this bridge, and I mean, it's a very nice bridge, don't get me wrong, it's actually incredible. I kind of ruined it with this thing. This is supposed to be like a... Technically, this was here first, so they could have built their bridge better, but anyways, they could have built it like 3 blocks over. Doesn't matter. Point is, this is meant to be like a squid catcher. It doesn't really work, but, you know. Anyway. Also works as a salmon catcher sometimes. But the point is, this is a really nice bridge, and you're like, oh wow, what a nice bridge, like with all the lampposts and everything. Where does it lead to? It just leads to nothing. Like, there's a minecart track over here, but this is also like supposed to be like the end of Charaver, unless we continue it this way. But yeah, this is like the track to go underground and get to the... It's because the minecart, like, rail system goes underneath Charaver and comes out the other side, basically. Again, if I had rockets, I would show you, but I do not. Oh, I actually have another fun thing that I built since... I mean, I don't even remember the last time I streamed this, but it's definitely been since I built this thing, and I'll show you when we get back to my base. Hello, happy guest. Nice to see you. Hello, useless copper golem. Oh, it's a bit of a spoiler, but you haven't rusted yet? Good job. Good job, man. Yeah, you've earned it. No, you haven't. You're actually really useless, but... This thing is so useless. you'd think it would sort, like, in a useful way, right? But if it finds an empty chest, it just gives up and puts the item inside. And I get that, like, in a normal sorting system, you wouldn't have a bunch of empty chests, except you kind of would if you don't have a lot of stuff. I mean, I do, and this thing still doesn't work that well. This bone meal is supposed to go, well, it could even go in here. It's not technically supposed to, but, like, it would go fine in there, and it hasn't found it yet, so we'll see how long it takes to get to that chest. Oh, you're not gonna open the door? Oh, okay, no, we're checking in there. Nope, it doesn't go in there. You're close, though. It could go in that one as well. There's 2 chests that could go in. Oh, you found it. Does it go in there? It does. Good job. It's not that useful. It's cute, though. But it makes annoying noises, so it's actually just not that useful for me, full stop. Also, that bucket I could have brought to the place. But anyways, this is what I wanted to show, is the Warden Balloon. If you don't know, this was a meme on TikTok a few years ago now, where basically people would post these build videos, and then there was this one joke, or like this one thing, like in one video, where this one person, when they were showing like, oh, cool concepts for your world to build, they accidentally added the Warden Balloon twice. They added it once at the beginning and once at the end of like the TikTok, right? And everybody in the comments was joking like, oh, the Warden Balloon, haha, and this became like a meme where basically people would make videos of like, oh, cool things to build in your world, and it was just the Warden Balloon. And so you know, I figured I should build it in my world, and that was my first project when Happy Guests got added, and I updated to like 0.6. I built this with the Happy Guest, using it to like fly around and actually build it. So it was actually kind of a pain. You can probably notice a few little flaws on it if you really pay attention, but I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. It's cute. I like it. But yeah, building it was genuinely really annoying. It was a fun project though, especially to just have like an excuse to do something with like specific with Happy Guest. So why is there a banner here? I don't know what that's doing there. Oh, and I probably have to replace these bottles. Okay, actually, there's a lot of stuff. Hang on. This is my collection of funny blocks. So far, it's at 2. Okay, let's go through this. So you. We're gonna put the iron bars back in here. I think the potatoes are for breeding, but I haven't had to breed villagers in a while, actually. It'd be nice to breed some to live in the town, but the issue is that, like, you saw how many mobs spawn there? We've actually had a few villagers that, like, we rescued from being zombies, and they just die immediately. Like, there's no point to doing it. Why do I not have stone right now? Probably took it all to make stone bricks. Excuse me. Oh, we can put this back as well. And I can't actually recall what I usually do with you. Options? Yes. There we go. Oh yeah, I haven't had steak or gapples really for the past bit. I mean, I have gapples, but not many, so... Eating rotten flesh, which is not... I actually don't think I have enough cows to kill for steak right now. That's why I've been, like, saving. I've been focused on the town for a bit, so I haven't really been here as much. Alright. Oh, we have no rockets. Okay. Solving one problem at a time here. You can just slide in here for now, even though you're probably not supposed to go in there. I have a dirt chest. You can go in the dirt chest, actually. I forgot about that. Dirt chest. Dirt chest. There we go. We probably could bone meal some more wheat, but I don't even know if I have enough cows for the wheat I currently have, so it's fine. I'm not sure how you... Oh, you did that, didn't you? You matched up my item filter to... See, the copper golem is just genuinely useless. Also, because this chest is empty, this is my chest that leads into my sorting system downstairs. Like, you can see stuff is, like, leaving it. Here, I can do that as well, and you can see. So, if it gives up on this row, it just gets to the end and then just, like, dumps it in the sorter and it ends up down there, like, messed up, which is... I mean, like, it's whatever. I get that that's just how it's designed, but it's, like, such a dumb... They took a thing that was already useless because it just pushed random buttons, and then gave it a feature that sounds cool, but the implementation is so bad that it just, like, doesn't even make any sense. Oh, there's a good amount of cows here. Also breed these as well, actually. Might as well. Oh, actually, I should hold this while I'm breeding them. How did I even click on a hopper through carpet? Alright, I think I got them all. Oh, with the eggs. I don't know how much damage an egg does. Can you kill something with an egg? I don't think so. Like, it seems like it does damage, but does it do, like, less than half, like, less than one somehow? Like, it just, like, does the knockback without the damage? Okay, we should breed you guys. And then hopefully you will be prepared to be steak very soon. Oh, yeah, that's the one problem with offhanding the shovel while you're doing this. You get a bunch of XP, but then you dig a bunch of holes by accident. And this is why I didn't bone meal more wheat, because I literally can't use it all. There we go. I would normally kill the chickens, but there's actually a lot of babies right now. I should have done it beforehand. I don't usually care as much about killing the chickens, because I know that I'll just, like, shoot more eggs and they'll lay more and so on. Oh, man. I love my little valley here. Here, look, I can actually fly around and show you guys stuff now. I mean, if you've seen basically any Minecraft video of mine, you've seen this valley before, but it is still pretty cool. Got my friend's houses there and there. Villager trading hall. The barn. This is probably one of my most fun ones. You can actually see there's a light on top, and that light is supposed to turn on when the shears are, like, running out. Although that's never happened because they last forever. As long as you fill up, like, here, I'll show you what I mean. So you can see when this comparator goes below 9, it's supposed to... So basically, if one of these broke, so that would mean they're, like, all close to breaking. But usually I just replace them before that happens. They're actually getting kind of close, but I think I'm just going to leave them until one of them actually breaks. Like, when I see that light on, I'll come in and change these. But yeah, you can see, the way that this works is there's... I can't remember if it's... Yeah, it's an observer. So anytime that grass block updates, so either they eat it or it grows back. And it grows back because this glass is transparent, so the grass is allowed to grow between those. It's a very clever design that just works, and you can connect them to each other like this, and it just still works fine. They just power each other, so... But if you use a shear like this and there's nothing to shear, it doesn't use durability. I checked that, so... It's pretty functional, and I just have, like, basically unlimited wool of every type. Like, I actually have, like, too much of some of the colors, so... I think this one is, like, completely full. Or no. I definitely have one that's, like, almost completely full right now, and I just have to... But then there's other stuff where, like, I think the black is low because I was building, like... Like, I use it for builds, mostly. Like, most decoration builds I've made are with wool. Like, I mean, the bee, for starters. And the Among Us. I mean, that was a simple one, though. The cube took a lot of black. Yeah, so... The chest is another one. The chest in Charter, where we just were. That was made entirely out of wool. I actually don't think there's enough thunder rods or lightning rods in Charter that, like, protect it. We need to add those. There hasn't been a lightning strike yet that's caused any damage, so... I also don't know what a bed is doing here, but, you know, whatever. I don't question stuff like that. I'm rambling. I'm very tired. What should I eat while I don't have steak? Oh, melons. 100% melons. Is there any in here? No. Grass. Wait. Like grass? Oh, that's the glass. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Honey bottle, honeycomb, netherrack, leather, deep slate. I need to change all these signs that are like dark in color because I really cannot read them. I really should just change them all to pale oak or like rose. These rose ones are fine as well, but the pale oak ones are the best because it's literally like black on white. Or like the glowing sacks with the white dye and everything. That's pretty good too, but just to like make it more legible. I don't even remember what's in these. Oh, dirt. Why? I have a dirt chest upstairs. That is a bad idea. I think I just did that to fill it in. You know what? Actually, I probably should do that because all the extra stuff filters into here, and you can see all the random crap I have in here. Like dripstone. Like a lot of this is just stuff that I've thrown in the copper chest and the copper column has thrown in here. But like, I can eat this baked potato at least. And 5 emeralds. And 2 buckets and 2 dripstone. What did I come down here for? Melon. Jeez. There it is. Bam, bam, bam. That should be enough until we get enough steak. Oh yeah, I also used all my glowstone to make redstone lamps, and then didn't realize that I had like a million redstone lamps, so now I have like way too many redstone lamps. Oh yes, my piece of stone familiar. There we go. Imagine if I placed it wrong. Sorry, quote from one of my friends in our group chat. Hollow Week MD, spelled that way, was Liddy City, but I'm so sad the Jays lost. I mean, that basically sums up priorities right there, right? You having fun does not overshadow the Jays losing. Let's see if there's bottles in here still. Oh yeah, there actually is. Again, I haven't been here all that much. I've been hanging out at Charver, so... There's a chicken here. You can hang out, actually. I'm not going to kill you. I will take these buckets to Charver to put in the thing. Just so we can have extras. And the nether quartz. I should have more glass, actually. Okay, so I need more daylight sensors, basically, for the, like, things to match with the millions of redstone lamps I made by accident. And so that's why I had those. But making daylight sensors requires glass. And my glass is downstairs, and I didn't realize it until just now, so I hadn't made more of them. Kind of fun just hopping around in Minecraft sometimes. I mean, like, there's literally no reason for it, but... It's like, you know that meme where it's like, oh, when you're in a Discord call with bro and you just start, like, doing the parkour in Hypixel? I don't know, should I play Stardew for the next, like, 30 minutes? I could, but then I'd be playing with, like... Oh, do I have a save on my Steam Deck right now? I'm gonna have to go get it if I do. I can't remember if I saved or not. I don't think I did. Shoot. I don't really want to do that, to be honest. Why did my mom just send me a reel? Why is she awake? It's 1:30. I think what's funnier is that she texted me like 3 hours ago and said, or she texted me at like 11 and said happy daylight savings, which I mean, like, I appreciate it. She knows I celebrate, but like, it was 3 hours early. If she was gonna stay up anyways, but is she even home? Oh yeah, did she get home? No, I don't think she did. Maybe she's not even home yet, or maybe she just got home. She didn't come down here though, or maybe she heard me streaming and didn't want to bother me. If so, I appreciate that, but I'm glad she texted me. That's alright, I'll talk to her later. Okay, what do we have to do? I mean, we don't have to do anything. I just mean, like, what is there to do? Let's see. Well, steak, first of all. Need to grow up those cows. We could do that, actually. We have a lot of bones. And a lot of bone meal. Hang on. We just go down here. Da, 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 da. Actually, sorry. I want to just make like a shulker full of iron and keep it in my e-chest. So I'm actually going to do that right now. So I will do that, and I will grab you, and I will dye you white. Except if I click that, it's gonna like pick the wrong shulker somehow, so I'm not gonna do that. There we go, and then if we just fill this, I don't have a white one already, do I? No, okay, good. And then I can literally just fill it with iron. I have enough of it, believe it or not. And I think having just like iron on hand, like around, because so many times I like need to come back here to get iron for stuff that I'm just like I have a little bit on me usually in the chest, but not enough to like suit all stuff, so it'll be nice to just have like enough for always, basically. There we go. And then we can just pop this, and bam, there we go. Probably put that there. The construction one is empty. You guys are full. The railway equipment is... move this stuff over, actually. I don't know if that shulker shell is just in here loose. I think just because I was too lazy to move it somewhere else. There we go. Look at the little rainbow over there. I think well, how many colors are there again? There's like 8. There's 2 rows of colors, I know, because they fit in, I have this layout. Oh, no, except for these. So there's like, what, 9? Wait, is that 9? Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, okay. So that means that I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I have like 9 or 16. Wow, that's crazy. Is 16? Well, they're both... No, 9 is not divisible by 2. I'm bad at math. Yeah, 9 over 16, I'm pretty sure is the reduced fraction, so... Boom. I have a math test in like 2 days. Don't ask me to do math this time. Ooh, minecart. It's good to catch. It's best to just get these out of the way when you see them. Add it to the nearest station, you can just add it to the barrel. It just means whoever goes to that station next can use it. And it's not blocking somebody on the road. Yeah, I am really proud of this railway, though. Probably one of my favorite things about this server is the railway that I built. I've honestly considered, now that we beat the dragon, which we did like a while ago now, it was in the summer, I think. It was, well, was it on July 13th? I know the exact date. Because that's the server's birthday. But we beat the dragon, and I was like, I'd like fallen out of Minecraft since then, basically. I like hadn't played it up until probably 2 weeks ago. Like even like at all, basically. And I like just played it like once or twice in the past 2 weeks. And I was like, you know, now that it's kind of getting boring again, I mean, I still have the town to build, and I still want to develop that a little bit, but, like, once I'm done kind of making the town to a level that I'm happy with how it looks, and, like, I like how it looks, and it's navigatable, and, you know, there's, like, stuff there to do, which is already happening, but it's, like, you know, there's still a few more things I want to build. I could tour the creative world, actually. That would be kind of fun. Should we do that? Yeah, what the heck? Okay, so we built this. This one's actually done. Did I build it correctly? Well, besides getting the size completely wrong. I think I did, yeah. I left a 1 gap instead of a 2 gap for these, but I think that looks better, to be honest. But yeah, so a lot of this stuff has already been made. Like, a lot of this is stuff that we built here, like, for demo purposes, basically. Actually, this one is kind of cool. I'm quite happy with this. I mean, this redstone is way overcomplicated. You could definitely do this in a simpler way, but I'm stupid, so I used what I know, because this is called a, what the hell is this thing called? It has a name. Anyways, point is, you can like toggle it on and off, basically. And so what I did with that is, basically made this, which I think is actually pretty cool. So when you walk past, it opens up. And no matter what direction you're walking in, it opens up for that direction. And technically, you could even make this like a puzzle with multiple people if you wanted to, because if somebody else walks over there, I mean, there's stone pressure plates, so I can't activate it remotely, but like, okay, well, that's embarrassing. Anyways, if somebody was to step there, then you would actually be able to like line up. But you could also intersect these in a way where like, you could make it so that nobody could stand there. Like you could make like this piston push up as well when these two do, just like temporarily or something. But anyways, you could make like two intersecting paths that way, like in a puzzle with multiple people, so they'd actually like pass by each other and see each other and be like, oh my gosh, there you are, but you can't actually like in adventure mode, of course. Anyway, I just thought this was a fun design to mess with, so that's why I made it. And it works. It's just really overcomplicated, as you can see. I had to run like a bunch of random crap from across the freaking thing. This is a building that one of my friends made, which was supposed to be like a town hall, but it ended up being really big, so I think they either moved it or no, sorry, this is the town hall, which is still insanely big, by the way. But they originally made this, which is cool, don't get me wrong. I can't remember if did they make this themselves? This is damn impressive. I'm friends with a lot of impressive people. Anyways, I mean, I think they used World Edit, but still. They made this, and then they were like, yeah, this is way too complicated to be a town hall. I don't want to build this, so they built that one instead. And then said this was going to be like a museum. And then we have like a church right here. So this is all stuff that hasn't actually been built yet, but it would in theory go into Char of Air. This one is actually pretty cool. I might build this if they don't like do it anytime soon, which they probably won't. I quite like this one. It uses the chiseled bookshelves. And yeah, this server is actually still on like I think 21 point either 5 or 6, so it's like out of date by a bit. We have an A, and then a B, and then a B. This was actually the test build for the B, so I don't know if it's still here. I don't think so, but what I did was I placed a B like right here, like an actual B entity, and then I just did tick freeze so I could see what it looked like when it was frozen with its wings like flapping up. And yeah. My friend built their house to demo it here. I built the barn in here to demo it, and I think I ended up making it like one. Oh no, I think this is perfect actually. Yeah, because I use Schematica for this. I use Schematica for most stuff, so a lot of the time it is perfect. By perfect, I mean like, you know, like I just completely copied it. Same thing with this. Like I made this this thing here, and I tried to give it sort of like a mix of rotting copper and like, you know, pure copper, but I didn't do that good of a job. I'm trying to, you know, wax only like a little bit in the real world. I built the egg display here. This is not from here originally. Like I didn't come up with this now. I came up with this like years ago. I probably didn't even come up with it. I probably copied it from somewhere, but I built this in a server I had in like 2019 when we fought the dragon on there. So yeah, I built the chest in here, and then I also ended up building this chest like completely wrong because I built these two, and then I put the floor like right here, and I didn't realize until like halfway through building it that it just wouldn't work because I didn't even try to open the upper chests. So that's actually why this level has a two gap of space, because originally it didn't. Originally there was like one more level of chests, but it doesn't work that way, obviously, so I changed it. And then the boat is one of my friends as well. They built like half of it near their house and then never joined the server again, so kind of typical. I mean, typical for people who play on the server at least, just to kind of join and never come back. This cat is a complete mystery. I don't have like logging software, so I don't know who built this, but it wasn't any of my friends, as far as I know, or at least any of the ones who, like, I would have asked about it. So I don't actually know who built it, and I don't think anybody like weird is whitelisted on this server. So, they also put every door in order like a sociopath for some reason. So they also didn't though, because why'd they skip over the copper? Like they did the copper door, and then they were like, oh shit, there's more copper doors. Yeah, I don't know. This is really weird, but I mean, it's kind of cool. Just weird. We also used resin. I mean, that makes me think it was like that kind of makes me think I might know who it is, because there is somebody who was new to the server, but I don't think they were whitelisted on, like, I'm using Velocity, so it's actually like connecting different Minecraft servers together. Like when I type /server, I'm actually connecting to a different Minecraft server entirely. And I don't think they were whitelisted on this one, so I don't know how they would have built that, but that's the only person I can possibly think who did it, so I'm not really sure. I mean, there's a bunch of people whitelisted on the server, I just wouldn't expect any of them to actually come on here and build stuff, so. Yeah. This is like an execution thing. So you're supposed to walk in here, and then there's a lever hold down there that opens this trapdoor into lava. And this is the train station that's at Chariver. This one actually says Newtown because before Chariver it was called Chariver, it was called Newtown, and then we named it properly. And we tried to like do this thing where you like push boats into stairs so you can like sit on them. It doesn't really work, and I was too lazy to do this. What you actually do is you place the boats, then you piston the stairs down. I was too lazy to do that on the actual server, so I never did. You could though. And then I built the bee here, of course. I don't know if this is actually in this version. Yeah, it's not. There's a brain inside the bee on the survival server. It's a little pink piece of wool. And there's also a beehive in there with some flowers. And yeah, I think that's the entire creative server, basically. This amethyst thing is literally physically impossible to build in survival. And I placed an Among Us inside of it, because just to annoy one of my friends who built it. But yeah, it has cracked amethyst on it, which is impossible to move if you don't know. So, and also these shards I think are impossible to move, like to place the way that they're placed. So it's a cool idea. Don't get me wrong. In a creative server, it's awesome. It's an amazing design, but it just doesn't really make like this creative server was always designed to be like designs for the survival server. Oh, actually, I missed this one. This is the bank. I didn't put the letters on because. But yeah, there's the bank, and you can see the ender chest back there. And I think I can't remember if I added an extra light or not. I don't think I did. But yeah. I might have made it one taller than it is here. Okay, I think that's everything. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little just kind of, there's not a lot of stuff here, but quite a few people have like built stuff and just demoed stuff here to make it before building it in survival, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the creative server. Is Skyblock open? Skyblock is kind of a fun one, because Skyblock is actually older than the survival server, technically. Like the survival server that we currently play on, at least. So the survival server we play on is Epic SMP 3.77. Don't ask why it's 3.77. There's no actual logic behind it. If you're wondering why I have no items, it's because every time I try to go to the nether, I die to about 1,000 piglins, because for some reason they just stay pissed at you, even if you reset. Oh, also this just gives you health boost. Yeah, we cheat a lot on these servers, just for fun. But watch, I'm gonna die like instantly. Yep. And even if I tried to teleport back, oh, it actually worked. Yeah, the arrows all teleported through. Usually I would say I would get shot. Oh, see, there we go. And like now you're just kind of screwed because they're in the overworld and they're gonna respawn here. You just kind of have to hit them off. The best way to deal with it. And those gold pants that piglin was wearing, those were probably mine, because I was wearing them to avoid being caught by the piglin, and then they attacked me anyways, so. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here, obviously, and this is a real Skyblock server, by the way. This is built off of Skyblock 2.1. What the? Okay, again, this is the same as the little, like, cat face. There's nobody who could have possibly placed this sign. It's entirely possible that I or somebody I was on the server with placed it, but literally I have no explanation for this. There's a few signs around here that are like that. This one, too. I don't know who placed this. I have an idea, but that idea doesn't really make any sense unless they played by themselves. Like, played on the server by themselves, I mean, and I don't know why they would do that. So, I don't know. It's really odd. There's just some mysterious, like, ghost stuff flying around a lot of these servers. It's really funny. Oh man, I'm going to bed straight after the takeover happens. I'm so tired. I have like so much homework that I should have done today but didn't. I took kind of a rest day today. I mean, I take a lot of breaks, so it's not like it's like a rest day, obviously, but I don't do enough work to really need rest days. But it was just like I cleaned a little bit and I didn't do any homework, so kind of nice. I just like played Minecraft all day basically, which is why that smelting thing is so far along as it is, because I basically did all of it today, just earlier. Oh, my battery's at 80% on my phone. That's good. I'm using an iPhone right now, and I'm gonna switch back to my Android phone probably Probably not tomorrow, just because I have to like turn off iMessage and make sure everything's working before I switch. But soon. I had a good time with the iPhone actually, but it's time to switch back. And yeah, I think this is health boost for... Oh, it's not forever. It's just for a really long time. I might have made that command block before the infinite command was like a thing. I just set it to like 1,000,000. I mean, I think there used to be a time where if you set it to 1,000,000, it was just infinite, because the timer would just like disappear. And I mean, in all likelihood, you're gonna die before you ever... Like, you're gonna fall in the void accidentally before you play for 277... What is that, hours? Yeah. Like that. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. But there's a mob grinder, and then we have... This is actually a thing to get the achievement where you fall from, like, the build height to, like, 0. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't work, because I swear that achievement is so broken, it just never works. Like, even if you jump from the tallest build height to, like, the lowest bedrock, it still doesn't count. I don't get it. You have to live. But, like, I usually jump in water, and it still doesn't, like, work. I don't... Anyways. I'm not gonna climb all the way up, but I'm gonna climb up here just to show you that this is the mob grinder. And there's a lamp post. Like, this is supposed to be like a lighthouse, but it's like too far in to this. Like, you can see it's like 5 blocks in. So you literally cannot see it unless you're next to it. And you can actually climb in here and toggle this off. I think I have it toggled on, but basically it's on a daylight sensor. But if you don't want the daylight sensor to be like triggering it, this just leaves it on permanently, basically. So, it's kind of cool. And then you can hear a bunch of noises. And the source of those noises is... That bedrock was placed by somebody. I gave them permission to place one permanent sign on a piece of bedrock, and this is it. The sign isn't permanent. You could technically break it, but we just don't. And this is kind of cool to see, but yeah, it's a giant mob spawner. And this is glass, and it's all dark in here, of course, so, you, like, you know, they can still spawn fine. And I made sure to put, like, non-spawnable blocks in this hallway, but that way it's still not, like, lit up, so it's all super safe. And this is, like, this light fades off enough that it doesn't affect anything in here. It's pretty cool. And I have a little... I don't think it's on right now, because it's in AFK mode, but when you don't want... Like, if you want, like, this to be, like, an XP grinder instead of just a mob grinder, you turn on a little piece of water in there, and then the mobs don't, like, take all the fall damage. They take, like, enough that you can kill them with a single stone sword hit. This is a hole down there, and you can do that, so that's kind of fun. I tried to spawn mobs here, and then learned that mobs don't spawn naturally, because this is considered, like, an Arctic Plains. Are you violent? Oh, that... I feared for my life there for a second. Not that it matters. I don't know why I was so scared. Oh, lucky. Okay. Anyways, we have chickens here, and the only reason we have chickens is because I spawned like piglin jockeys in the Nether and then took them through. And the weird thing about jockey chickens is that they're really special in that they don't act the way that they should. So basically, I just had to bring it through and breed it as quickly as possible because they both despawned like super quickly. So what I did is I got 2 jockey chickens, brought them through, killed the riders, and then breeded the chicken as quickly as possible, then got a 3rd chicken that was, like, actually, you know, a real chicken, so it wouldn't despawn. Because when an animal is breeded, it never despawns, but these are the jockey chickens are considered, like, naturally spawning, so they despawn really quickly. And they're special in that, with most chickens, if you breed them, like, if you right-click the way that I just did, they would stay forever, like, if you ever interacted with them at all, but that's not actually true for jockey chickens. So you breed them, and then you just get 1 chicken at the end. And I did that, and then just waited for eggs, and so this is, like, my meat source now, basically. Although I haven't killed any of them yet, I'm still breeding them. The only thing that spawns naturally, because this is an Arctic Plains or whatever, is rabbits and the polar bear. The polar bear was actually really rare. I couldn't believe that spawned. It was really surprising. Stop running towards me, dude. You're freaking me out. Also, the rabbits can hop so high that they hop out of the fence, which is kind of funny. I usually just don't mess with them, but back when bundles were, like, first added, I killed a bunch of rabbits to get rabbit hide, because the first recipe for bundles was actually involving rabbit hide, and not involving leather. Which was very dumb back then, because, like, I mean, they were in beta for, like, ages, so it makes sense that they weren't, like, ready, but making them with rabbit hide literally made no sense, because getting rabbits was so goddamn annoying. Like, getting leather you get, like, instantly, and bundles are meant to be, like, an early... The hell? Is there a ghost on here? Why did the pressure plate just trigger? Oh my god, did you just stand on the pressure plate? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Wait, do that again. Ah! Oh, that kind of freaked me out, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine if, like, Herobrine was on the server at 2 a.m. too. Oh my god, I would, like, cry and go to bed immediately. Man, I'm still just wondering about that tree powers activate sign. Because what's also funny about that is that I know that, like, that had to have been placed in a very specific time frame. Because, like, I chop these trees fairly often, which means that last time I was here, this sign was definitely not here. So it's like, I don't know. But clearly these were by the same person. I also don't know who would... I'm pretty sure that penis was drawn by them, so I don't know who would do that as well. But, again, I have, like, ideas, but none of those ideas seem to make sense if the whitelist is on, which I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, and I'm eating rotten flesh just to, like, get rid of it. I mean, I know you don't have to do that. You could obviously just throw it out, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I might as well use it. And it's not like I have anything to do besides just, like, eat. So there's no... It's not like I need, like, extra stamina or something. But yeah, I have a good amount of rotten flesh. Let me just see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. It's actually less than I thought, to be honest. Oh, 9 minutes left. I'll just go pack all this stuff away, and then we can stare at the timer more intently. There we go. And... Oh, my gunpowder chest is full. Yeah, I have too much gunpowder, dude. I don't know why creepers are so much more common. Or maybe they just drop more gunpowder? Or maybe I've just eaten more rotten flesh? I honestly don't know. But I feel like I've, like... I have no reason to keep this. Unless I ever get, like, an elytra, which I don't think is going to happen. Because I'm pretty sure beating the end on this is impossible. Actually, it's not impossible. It's just... Like, I've built a portal. Like, I know that for a fact that if you bridge out, like, 2,000 blocks in the nether and then you build a portal, you just get to, like, normal land. But then you're not playing Skyblock anymore, you're just playing survival, so it's not really as fun. Kind of funny. Never gonna run out if I just have a mob walking on it every 10 seconds. Alright, let me pack this up and then we can just sit and stare at the clock. Maybe we shouldn't sit and stare yet. We'll wait until 5 minutes to sit and stare, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna double check that I'm actually live, because that's like... Alright, I am. Good. Also, remember earlier when I said I changed the bitrate to, like, because YouTube was complaining? I did change it. It did not change according to OBS, so it's just still going at 6,000. And we've dropped 5,000 frames, which is not great. That's 3.6% of frames, for anybody curious. And we're probably dropping more right now, because the connection just dropped like hell. But we can at least... Oh, no, gotta move the time specifically. There we go. You can just plaster that right over. There we go. Alright. Hopefully this one takes over. I'm pretty sure it will, because I'm pretty sure I used this last year and it did. So, yeah, we shall see. Alright. Again, I say this like, you know, I do this every year, and yet you never really actually get to see correctly, at least, like, my celebration of daylight savings tick over, because it always resets the stream as soon as it happens. Oh yeah, and the pink house and the warden balloon, I actually did build in creative. But I built them in creative before I think the creative server existed, so they're built on like my personal creative world and not on like that server, so yeah. That's just another interesting note about, I've basically test built like everything I've built except for the stuff that is very clearly built out of garbage. Even this thing was actually in the creative server, I just didn't point it out, this little cobblestone generator. It's literally just, you just sit under it and mine upwards and it's like, does it for you. Or not does it for you, but it's just like a slightly faster way to mine cobblestone with a efficiency pickaxe. Like, as long as you have a pickaxe that can mine 2 blocks in a row, then you can just sit here and go like this. And yeah, I just built it in creative to make sure that it worked before I built it on the survival server. Oh, I did not want to kill any of you guys. You're cool. Yeah, I had a test this morning, so last night I was like, well, I was supposed to be studying. I ended up playing Minecraft for a bit, but I was gonna try to get some of like the jack-o'-lantern mobs, but I didn't end up doing it. And yeah, it ended up just being like I was just building the like smelting house for a bit, which was fine. That was fun as well. What do I do with this bone meal now? I feel like I had a chest for it, but I don't know where. I'll just put it in the plant chest for now, I guess. Oh, see Daisy. Oh, that's annoying. Also, that only dropped 1 pumpkin seed? What the hell? Or did the others just like fall in here? Are you locked right now? I can't tell. Are you supposed to emit particles when you're locked? Oh, okay, it's locked. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good, Phantoms. My favorite. I definitely have a hoe in here somewhere. Where is it? Do I not have a hoe? Oh, there we go, okay. There we go. Oh, and I can also bone meal it, actually. Oh my, how did you spawn there? Oh my, sorry, I'm so distracted. What the hell? You should not have been able to spawn where you just did. What? I have this place, like, perfectly lit up. How is that even... Oh. Get... Oh, frick off, dude. I'm gonna miss. This is gonna be so embarrassing. Oh my god, it's standing still and I'm gonna miss. Okay, thank god. How? Where did you come from? Ah! This place is literally perfectly lit up. I know, because I've died to so many zombies here accidentally. After AFKing. I've AFK'd here and lost all my ice stuff so many times. Like, back when I was playing on the server by myself with no other people, I would just roll back the server when I died, because I was, like, so pissed about it. It was, like... And it was, like, listen, you can call that cheating, because it is. But, like, I was literally just AFKing, and I died to a zombie. Like, if I was playing single player, I would have been paused, so... I call that fair game. Ah, the worm balloon is kind of fun to look at, actually. I actually am glad where I built it. I built it at, like, the perfect distance, so somebody with, like, normal render distance can still see it. Because I usually play with a mod that lets you see, like, further than the default render distance. But if you're playing with just, like, vanilla, you can still see the bee, and you can still see the Among Us just barely, and you can see that, and I'm quite happy with that. This whole little valley is, like, mostly visible with, with just, like, looking around, obviously, which is quite cool. I like it. And the cube is nice, of course, as well. All right, we're 1 minute away, so I guess I might as well actually start paying attention. I almost thought I missed it for a second. I got too busy yapping. I am going to go to sleep in the game because I don't want to die, but... Oh, the sniffer is sniffing. Hang on, I might go deal with that in a second. But let's celebrate this first. We can sit by the table with some cake as we wait to celebrate. Be ticking over into a new era of standard time. We are going into standard time, not daylight time, I believe. Actually, no, I know that for a fact. But, yep. It's exciting. I hope you had a good daylight time from like March or whenever it is until now. And we'll see you guys next March for sure. I think it's in March, yeah. Because it was over March break last time that it like almost happened. I'm pretty sure. My March break, of course, which would have been in like a different time to others. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the stream crashed. Hey, it ticked over to 1. There we go. It's funny, every time I'm gonna check the live stream, I guarantee you it's like lagged out. Hang on. Oh, it actually didn't, I don't think. Did they finally fix it? Wait, no. 3, 2. Oh, no way! Oh, did my server crash? Oh, YouTube did just crash. Okay. Wait, did it? No, that was my server crashing. Oh my god, that's so it did. It lagged for like a second, but not nearly as bad as it has in previous years. Or previous times, not years. Wait, did my server just crash? Whoa, 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 hold on. I need to check something. Sorry guys, one sec. No way. Oh, please tell me my server didn't crash. I'll be so pissed. Oh, okay, no it didn't. We're fine. I mean, not entirely at least. I think just the Minecraft server itself crashed. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, also I'm pretty sure that's somebody wishing me happy daylight savings. Yep, it is. um, now that I'm thinking about it, I think my Minecraft server may be set to do like a backup at 2 a.m., which actually might be what that is. That might have just been the server closing, or it was TLS, like I said, or it could have just been Java like messing up. So I actually don't know for sure, but yeah. Very interesting stuff indeed. Yeah, but I'm gonna end the stream now. So thank you very much if you're watching this, even as a recording. I mean, if you're watching it as a recording, you're psycho, because why are you doing that? But it's always fun to do these, just as like a stupid little celebration anyways. It literally started as an accident, so yeah. Who texted me? Sorry, my friend, I'm gonna explain the story before I end. My friend just texted me, "Happy daylight savings." I reminded friend number 2, by the way, and I'm just gonna say, good job taking credit.
Happy daylight savings.
Thank you. Why are you up so late?
I just got home not that long ago,
Oh, jeez.
and then I was like, "Oh, I'll just stay up to say happy daylight savings."
Everybody's wishing me happy daylight savings these days. My goodness. Well, another daylight savings coming on, and yet the New York time zone is still celebrating them. The main celebration of this was to celebrate the ending of the daylight savings time, because I was sure it would end in like 2 years and we would not be doing these anymore. So it was like, oh, there's only a certain amount left, and they're just keeping on going. So I'll keep going until they're over. That's my philosophy. Thanks everyone again, and have a good 1 extra hour of sleep, presuming you are not watching right now.